All right, we're back. We apologize for the interference, trying to find some cell phone coverage in a large area. So we're right back here. We've got a bio for those that have gone. We'll try to catch up on what you've missed out on, but we apologize that we've missed that. So. And in here, the Strawberry Days Rodeo with sponsor flags. Some beautiful horses here. We've got the Strawberry Days Royalty that just went past. We'll try to stay on this, and the Strawberry Days Princess as well. Linden Days Rodeo. We've got in that mix as well.
Coming up after them, we have the Tough Enough to Wear Pink.
And they're throwing out some swag here.
That shirt almost just hit a small child. Coming up after them, we have the state champion drill team. Took first in the state and in the nation in one of the competitions this year. One of the two Pleasant Grove teams to take a state championship this year.
Really fantastic to see all the work that is put in by these athletes at Pleasant Grove High School. Pleasant Grove's drill team. Some athletic feats. Now we've got Pleasant Grove High School administration. We've got those that run the school. Principal John Hanks in the back of that truck, and then you've got the Hanks family and friends back behind. We've got Jake Anderson there in the golf cart. And Zach Nelson. And after the administration,
it's going to be the cheer team right after.
The Pleasant Grove cheer always at the events.
I don't know about you, but this doesn't really look like the...
No, we've got, looks like the Timpanogos School District has got in there, so we've got the administration, the student council from Pleasant Grove, and then you've got a good look at Timpanogos School District members. We've got kindergarten registration. They're showing that it's open right now. We've got school board members. They're representing and walking. And now we've got our student council. So that was all the PG administration along with I guess it's no longer Alpine. It's going into the Timpanogos School District, kind of welcoming them in. And you got a good look there at our student council. And that's a lot of fun to be able to see the up-and-coming leadership at Pleasant Grove High School. And now, this looks like the cheer team.
Yeah.
We've got a few that have popped in there. Opening up this event, we had the Motor Cops of Pleasant Grove City be able to go through and start us off. And then we had representation from some veterans. We had follow of the flag, a lot of fun things as we were getting set up and trying to connect to the right network and get back onto the airwaves. It looked like we had Wi-Fi, but no internet signal coming through, so we apologize for the delay. But we're super excited. This is the first time that we've ever been able to broadcast the event of Strawberry Days Parade, which has been going on for a long, long time. How many times have you been to the parade here?
I've probably been to the parade every single year since I was about 6. So I've gone to it a fair amount, I'd say.
We've got the boys wrestling team right now coming through, and they put in a lot of work. They've got youth wrestling available, and then after that we've got our Pleasant Grove football team.
And this football team is...
And the biggest fan, Vaughn Silva, we had in the truck. We missed him there for a second. And there is the biggest fan. I can attribute and attest to that, Vaughn being a great fan.
And then this high school team is being coached by a new coach, Coach Jeremy LePan. Last year was his first year for the Vikings. They went 4-7 this year and looking really strong next year with how things have been going. And there he is with some candy in his hand on the left.
And there he is, Coach LePan, and Pleasant Grove building, has always had a great program for football, and it builds from the youth all the way up, and the support from the community. This Pleasant Grove community is fantastic. You've got those in Pleasant Grove who love their city. We've got the Biking Vikings coming up. A nice little play on words. This is one of the biggest, if not biggest, clubs at the school.
I think it is the biggest by far.
And this team, they go all in. They are trying to get more people out. So it's important for them to get out here in the parade. Do you see that double bike? Oh, so much fun. These guys hit the hills of Pleasant Grove and all over the place, racing and putting their bodies on the line. Just a really dedicated group of kids, and their coaching staff is fantastic as well. This is the Biking Vikings. If you want your kids, grandkids, or if you're watching and you're a kid, join the Biking Vikings. These guys are athletic, and they push themselves in these races. And you weren't kidding, that is a large group of kids, and I doubt that that's even the full team. The amount of effort that goes into putting something like this together.
That kid was wearing a dinosaur.
While riding his bike. And you keep seeing the double-decker bike, just so fun. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
I think I saw him make that.
That is so fun. And these guys staying on their feet as they go. You see coming up, you've got to come take a stab at fencing organization, and we'll read their quick bio.
Valkyrie Fencing, home of 7-time world champion Julie Seal, 3-weapon national champion Garrett Schnover, national champions Stefina Michaelis, and national champion Dana Hansen. I apologize if I butchered any of those names. Valkyrie staff has been teaching fencing for over 35 years and specializes in adaptive sport fencing and neurodiversive athletes. Fencing is a lifelong sport and helps with many Ivy League school admissions. So come on in and take a stab at a friend.
Yeah, pretty fun to see that in our community. Whenever you watch those shows with the Ivy League schools, you do tend to see like that level of fencing. Next up, we've got
The junior high leadership team.
and we're gonna pan over to them. That's our junior high school leadership team. We'll be able to represent them. That's Pleasant Grove Junior High, a feeder school into Pleasant Grove High School. You've got that in Oak Canyon. Pleasant Grove High School serving all of Pleasant Grove, and Linden has the opportunity to choose between Pleasant Grove and Timpanogos. It's a fun thing to think about, Pleasant Grove being that one school that serves one community, where you've got other schools like Lehigh has Sky Ridge, and you're splitting your town. Pleasant Grove is a one-town school, also serving Linden coming into it. Just a fun place to be.
Coming up after them, it's the youth football players and cheerleaders. They range from kindergarten up to 8th grade.
And what a fun sight to be able to see. This is the future of Pleasant Grove's sporting and cheer teams. And having young daughters myself, it's fun to be able to see that they're all dedicated, working as a team, and learning some great skills.
I wonder how many times they say that chant throughout the entire time.
Yeah, I'd like to know exactly how long the course is. Should have got some of this information, but I know that it goes down, and it's got to be over a mile long.
I think it's like 2 miles.
Yeah, you're down next to Friends gas station before you're calling it good. All right, Pleasant Grove Youth Football coming up behind them, wearing the blue and white. It's a pretty exciting time for these kids that have signed up for football, and they get the moment to be able to walk the parade and let people know we're part of this team. And they're handing out flyers, letting people know about youth football.
Next up, it's We Win Injury Law. If you've been injured in a car accident, the attorneys will fight to ensure you receive medical care, have your medical bills paid, and obtain fair compensation. Consultations are free, and if they don't win your case, you don't pay. Call 877-WE-WIN-4U or visit them online at WeWinInjuryLaw.com. We Win Injury Law, we win for you, period.
Now we've got Rocky Mountain Collision and Auto Painting. Such a cool VW bus. Thank you, Pleasant Grove, for 29 years they've got on there. And Rocky Mountain Collision, thank you, Pleasant Grove. Thanks for your support. And I believe after that we've got in our script the Strawberry Days Baby Contest winners. We have on our list our 36A entry, so they must have been able to come in a little bit late and be able to represent the baby contest. I remember when my brother and his wife entered their kids into the baby contest. Such an interesting time when you're able to show those kids off and be so proud as parents. And as you will see, quite often through the parade, you're going to have some moments that stall. So we'll hang out here and let you enjoy the parade. All right, so there are those
All
little
babies.
ones. And you talk about the future of Pleasant Grove. Here we go. They've got some time. And now we've got Splash into Summer with Utah's largest water park. Are they coming up?
Yeah, down there.
Okay, we've got them in just a little bit. So Splash into Summer, fun at Utah's largest water park. Splash Summit Water Park features over 15 rides, slides, and attractions, and you won't want to miss the debut of VR Slide. Make this summer epic by visiting Splash Summit with your friends and family. From thrilling slides to relaxing lazy river, there's something for everyone. Grab your passes, bring the crew, and get ready to make unforgettable memories at Splash Summit Water Park. I do know that my kids love going to Splash Summit. That's what they look forward to during the summer with their cousins. Alumni from Pleasant Grove, who are the owners of Splash Summit. Next up, we've got PG Cares. Utah.org, it's your City Prevention Coalition. And they do a lot of good for Pleasant Grove City. They've done good for our class at Pleasant Grove High School Digital Media, offering prizes and awards for things like the anti-vape campaign and anti-tobacco commercials that they make. And it's a good time, and they promote fantastic things for Pleasant Grove City.
Didn't they give away an iPad this year, or was that last year?
Last year they did, and here we've got is this Zero Fatalities in here. Don't text and drive. That's something I can get behind. Then we've got the Chiller bus here. Chiller Complete Recovery Studio. Then coming up, we've got Spanish Fork in Pleasant Grove's parade. I think that's a valuable thing to go inner city, move from city to city, and be able to hit all these different parades and just let everybody know what your city's up to. So Spanish Fork, this is Miss Spanish Fork, the runner-up and first attendant. And after Miss Spanish Fork, we've got on here Mixtape Generation, sponsored by Eden Holdenaway Realtor. Get ready for total red blast from the past. With Mixtape Generation, this YouTube show celebrates all things 80s and Gen X, from music and movies to pop culture that defined a generation. Today's entry is proudly sponsored by Ellen Holdaway, a dedicated local realtor serving the community for the past 20 years. So tease that hair, turn up the tunes, and give a big cheer for Mixtape Generation.
Thursday, new episodes on YouTube. Like, subscribe.
We're talking about new episodes happening. The Lincoln Academy Public Charter School, serving the students from kindergarten through 9th grade. Lincoln Academy prepares students for success on local high school, in our local high schools, while offering opportunities volleyball, soccer, basketball, cross country, and musical theater. Today they are proudly represented by their student council members. Let's hear it for Lincoln Academy. And now we've got Rogers and Russells. They are the attorney at law down here, just downtown. You're able to see them. And we're going to take a look at these big, beautiful horses. Looks like they're wearing some nice shoes there.
This is the Open Family
Mortuary. We've got, that is a sight to see, the equivalent of a hearse, but back in the day with the horse and carriage.
A horseback hearse.
A horseback hearse. Olfen Family Mortuary.
After that, the Early Learning Essentials is no-cost preschool for 3 and 4-year-olds from families facing economic hardship and significant life challenges. It is a comprehensive program with no-cost meals during the school day, health and development screenings, family services, and support from our disabilities and mental health team. We are located here in Pleasant Grove and have 11 other locations in Utah, Wasatch, Wab counties, and are taking applications for the 2026-27 school year online.
And here we've got a Beehive Golf Club, and Beehive Golf Club is based right here in Pleasant Grove, and it offers a one-of-a-kind indoor golf simulation experiences, feature cutting-edge technology. And whether you're a seasoned golfer or you're just looking for a fun night out with the family, Beehive Golf brings the game and life year-round. Step inside, take your best swing, and experience golf like you never have before, Beehive style. And coming up next, we've got our very own Pleasant Grove Recreation. And they're up there in that bus. I believe, we'll see. Every once in a while we get a sneaker. Somebody comes in and sneaks it in.
You think the Recreation got a beat bus?
I hope so.
I don't think so. I think that's what they're actually called.
And as the beat bus comes in, we're just going to talk about some people that we missed. We had our honorary colonels come through, Staff Sergeant Landon Hensheed, and the family was in the truck behind. We had the fire department, Department Honor Guard, and then Grand Marshal for this year. They're all serving military veterans, and just want to kind of catch you up on all of that, and we'll get back to where we are with our beat bus. Time to be alive.
We also got this sick old car with some horns on it.
Yeah, some bullhorns. Pleasant Grove Recreation Center. We've got Caden Duffield, former PGSN leader, heading that up. Pleasant Grove City, and behind them we've got Purple Turtle. And Purple Turtle is a staple here of Pleasant Grove City. It's where everybody knows where to turn to make their way up to the high school.
That's always what people will know it as.
We've got Serve Pro of Utah County.
They do cleaning, restorations, and construction if you ever need them.
And we've got F45 training in Linden. Best workout ever. And just a really fun Mustang there. If you're a car buff, that's a lot of fun. We're on number 50 right now. F45 training of Linden. And 51, a rolling celebration. Always fun to be able to see what people are able to pull off here. We've got just mountains and mountains of speakers. And this is the rolling celebration. It looks like you've got an entire DJ on the trailer. And that is some legit equipment. Again, that's a rolling celebration. Utah's premier wedding sound and lighting. Next up, Mrs. Utah America. We've got America First Credit Union there in the mix. America First Credit Union. These kids, you just hear, "Give me candy." Man, having Just bags and bags of candy.
You were talking about mountains of speakers over there. I was thinking about the mountains and mountains of candy that these kids are all going to have.
Right, every parent. When I was a kid, I was always dying to get all that candy. I just feel like it is overwhelming how much they get now. I know I always kind of limit, at least try to limit what's going on. But, you know, when you're a kid, candy, candy, candy.
Yeah, sometimes you get more candy here than you do during Halloween.
Right. What a score for these kids. And we've got championship martial arts.
Win that trigger in the Yeti. 3 gutters with a new roof.
And that is Lawrence Championship Martial Arts. And you've got a good group of kids that are dedicated to the martial arts.
I definitely feel like we skipped a couple.
Yeah, there are some that sign up and drop out, and we may have missed a few here and there, but I think we're good. Fun to be able to see the performances that they put on, the discipline that these kids have. Utah Valley Chiropractic. They're listed as number 57 in the parade.
Those kids are cruising in the back.
Oh, that is fun. A little bubble gun. And 2026 Utah Valley Magazine winners since 2014.
We got a skeleton in the back.
There we go. Chiropractic. Now we've got Lehigh City. I'd like to thank them for coming in and being a part of this Strawberry Days parade. Miss Lehigh and Miss Lehigh's Teen 2026. Making their rounds through the parades in the valley.
And now just about closing up the first half. Number 60, we got the Artistic Dance Project.
National Studio of the Year of 2025. And you see these youngsters. It's a large group of kids, really fun. All in the same outfits, making the same moves, walking down the parade. These are the memories that are going to last. And this is Pleasant Grove's Strawberry Days Parade 2026. My daughter has been in a couple parades and is so excited to be the one handing out candy.
She gonna steal some for herself?
I think in the beginning that's like your thought process, but by the end it's like, oh man, I've been walking 2 miles.
Yeah.
They're more in need of water than anything. Again, this is the Artistic Dance Project, and they are listed as National Studio of the Year for 2025. And they've got their strawberries on their shirts. Fun organization. And you're starting to feel that breeze. I'm sure they're appreciating that. A little overcast. I don't know if this is really overcast or if it's just that smoke from the fire.
It might be both.
Yeah, and there's still a tiny bit of ash floating through the air. Earlier it was coming down like snow. All right, we've got Alta Bank.
Whether you're starting fresh, saving up, or moving on, Alta Bank has a financial solution for you. Whether you're in for life or whatever your financial goals are, we're here for you. Alta Bank, we got you.
And next up, we've got Grovewood Mental Health, a NeuroStar provider. And their message is that mental health matters, and they're here to represent it in Strawberry Days Parade. And coming up next, you've got the Creamery, Sharing is Caring. We've got BYU Here comes the float. Watches Cosmo. The Cougar serves up a sweet, scoops from his classic ice cream with the message, sharing is caring, proudly displayed. This is Cougar's crew. This Cougar crew reminds us that kindness and generosity build strong communities, just like pioneers who shared their journeys together.
Got a bunch of little kids chanting BYU.
Chanting BYU.
That's when we need a couple people to come in and start talking about the Utes.
The rivalry. Spectrum Academy represented here in Strawberry Days. We've got more here. I thought that was a real animal on top of that truck for a second.
You thought they actually had a panther on there?
No, I'm glad it's not. I am scared of panthers.
You know, I looked to my left, I saw someone throw a piece of candy. I didn't notice the person in the full America flag outfit over on the left.
Smokey Bear and his truck. That is a large truck. And that is the U.S. Forest Service Fire Department. It's not every day that you get to see that massive truck just around town. And the horn, just a little beep, scared the boots off me. Central Bank.
A cornerstone of our community since its establishment in 1891. Locally owned and operated, Central Bank embodies the true spirit of a community bank dedicated to a personal service, deep community ties, and relationship-based banking. Join us in recognizing Central Bank as they celebrate 135 years of service of Utah County.
Yep, there's that slogan that I always heard as a kid. It seemed like before each, like one of those sporting events, I'd hear the Central Bank. Hey, that's my bank. And now we've got the Strawberry Days Choose Kindness Club, and this club has representation from a whole bunch of different kids throughout high school, junior high, even down into the elementary school. And their focus is to be able to include people, and when you have that opportunity, you choose kindness. And this is one of my favorite clubs to be able to see. These volunteers, these kids, really just want everybody to feel loved.
They got some good taste in music, I'll tell you that.
They've got some Michael Jackson. We've got a few of those thoughts of be kind, think good thoughts, and we've got the bubble guns going on, candy being passed out, and they are
Hello everyone,
in it.
we're Choose Kindness PG. Don't forget to choose kindness today and every day.
And the old school bike, that is something I would love to learn how to do, but I'd probably get injured quite a bit in the process.
What is it even called? I forgot.
I don't know, I'm going to call it a bicycle because it's got two wheels, but I know there's
sense.
more name. I'm going to call it the Victorian bicycle.
Coming up after PG Cares, we got the Corner Dance Studio. If I take a guess, I'd think they're on the corner.
They are probably on the corner there. They do jazz and hip-hop, ballet, tap, clogging, turning tech, combo classes, tumbling, and they've got qualified teachers, all age-appropriate dance, and on their paper they say affordable, so check them out. We'd like to thank them for being here at Corner Dance Studio in the Strawberry Days Parade, and they're ready to perform, and they'll be doing this through the entire parade. I know my daughter in her dance class is pretty tired after her performances, but they last all day. These guys are in the sun, pushing through it. Super impressive. And that's actually one of the songs that my daughter danced to, so it's fun to be able to hear that and associate the hard work that goes into it. And just give them a round of applause if you're out there. I mean, I'll stand up in my living room watching YouTube on my phone, applaud that dedication to learn how to dance and be part of a team.
After them, we have the Nally brothers. They're giving out beach balls.
Now, growing up in the skateboard phase of the 90s, I want to call it Nally Brothers, I'm not sure, but we've got here
I'll take a beach ball.
And
if
it
they
looks
wanna
like
give
this
one.
is NBR, Nolly Brothers Rental Equipment. So making it affordable to be able to rent some equipment for your backyard needs. And here we go, true strawberries. That is fantastic.
They are with the RDO Equipment Company. They are proud to serve the Utah communities with their equipment, parts, and expertise that keeps your work moving. Whether you're caring for your property or managing a larger operation, their team is there with reliable solutions and trusted support. From John Deere equipment to Topcorn technology, RDO has what you need to take on every season with confidence.
And now we've got the Utah Military Academy CW Color Guard. And that academy would like to thank them for being here and being a part of the Strawberry Days parade. Quick Fix Auto Glass is up after the Utah Military Academy at number 72. And Utah Military Academy's slogan is Building Tomorrow's Leaders Today, and you can check out more information. We've got Malachi right there.
Cruising on a one wheel.
He's a member of Pleasant Grove cross country team. That's a shout out to join the cross country team. Get out there. And here we go with number 72, Quick Fix Auto Glass in such a cool little truck.
We always love the KDM trucks.
Yeah, those are fun.
After that, it's Premier Martial Arts, who delivers high-quality martial arts training focused on confidence, discipline, and life skills. Their structured program empowers students of all ages through expert instruction, character development, and a great community. We help individuals grow and achieve their goals. Here to show what Premier is all about, the Pleasant Grove demo team.
Are those nunchucks? I think they are. And they've got the Eye of the Tiger going. I'm a big fan of adding some structure and some discipline through things like we mentioned earlier, cross countries, different sports, cheer, dance, and you've got your martial arts as well. We've got our local Neaters Bakery and Cafe. I'd like to thank them for being a part of this and have been a big part of Pleasant Grove community for quite some times.
Someone just handed me a 2-week free classes to Premier and a uniform.
Are you going to do it?
Probably not.
Oh man, it would be fun to be able to see you with some martial arts skills. The thoughts of Napoleon Dynamite come back to mind. And this is this the Miss Teen International?
I don't think that coming up in just a second.
All right.
In that Mustang. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is still Neaters.
Still
It's
the Neaters
Neaters.
crew. They're giving out some scoops. That's fun.
That's a big spoon. Or is it just a ladle?
Yep, we're gonna need one of those.
We're gonna need a ladle.
They gave us a ladle. Neaters. We're gonna give another shout out to Neaters. We've got them in different locations throughout Utah County.
A $5 French toast too.
And this is Miss Teen International. And it's 2025 Miss Teen International. After that, we've got Timpanogos High School Band, and it's the marching band. Please welcome the Timpanogos High School Band, directed by Tucker Smith. Students in the Timpanogos Band program work to achieve musical greatness, receiving high ratings at state band festivals and featured performances from the 2023 UME convention. Please give it up for the Timpanogos High School Band. And now we've got the Orem, Miss Orem royalty in the red, white, and blue. And you, It's a pretty great float. The amount of work that goes into creating something to that scale is pretty impressive.
I always love looking at all the floats. You know, always the best ones have been Chick-fil-A and Crumble.
Those are your favorites.
Those has always been my favorites when they come on.
Now we've got Daylight Donuts. Now, Zeke's Daylight Donuts, something to crow about. Now, I actually picked up some donuts from them yesterday with Daylight Donuts feeding the cross-country team. You can't think of Pleasant Grove and donuts without Daylight Donuts. Something to crow about. And there it is. All right, now we've got Ace, All Red Ace Hardware, rolling out with the Stars and Stripes and Hometown Pride.
Featuring classic American trucks and patriotic spirit from Main Street traditions to summer celebrations, All Red's Ace is rolling through Strawberry Days with red, white, blue, and Hometown Pride.
Right, and this is a wonderful display of just different vehicles, the classics. Take a good look at this one. A nice little hot rod with Ace Strawberry right there. Thank you, Ace All Red Ace Hardware, for making a lot of my home projects happen. Here we've got UVU. This is Utah Valley University, represented here. We've got Willie the Wolverine up top of the big travel truck. You've got members of the dance team and cheer team, and you've got the green machines in their green all-in-one outfits. Utah Valley University. It looks like they've got the big fire truck there. Utah Valley. Took a minute classes over there.
Following UVU, we got Chick-fil-A.
Hey, speak of the devil. Here we go. We've got Chick-fil-A with the Eat More Chicken.
Brand new Chick-fil-A just opened up, what, a couple months ago in Pleasant Grove?
Yeah.
Right near the freeway entrance.
Up right there in Pleasant Grove. And have a few students at Pleasant Grove that work there, and I talk to them, and whenever I say thank you, they just automatically, without even thinking, say,
My pleasure.
my pleasure. Look at those nuggets. You've got your waffle fries. How does it hold up? Does this stack up to the memory?
Yeah, kind of. I remember one where they had like a big slide, and they had a chicken nugget going down a slide, and I thought that was really cool.
And here we've got Preferred Family Clinic representing here. Freedom from addiction, insecurities, guilt, marital conflict, burnout. Looks like just a place to help you out. Mental health matters, and you matter. And here's Walmart.
The Pleasant Grove Walmart Neighborhood Market is proud to celebrate Strawberry Days alongside the community we serve every day with Stars, Stripes, and very big deals. We're honoring the spirit of summer, the traditions that bring us together, and the people who make Pleasant Grove feel like home. We're committed to helping our neighborhood save money, live better every day.
And a fantastic idea to be giving waters out on a hot day like today.
Next up, we have Sub-Zero, a brand new one. Just opened up in Pleasant Grove. I've already been there twice, and it's amazing. We're spewing liquid nitrogen right now.
Oh, that feels great.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. Keep it here. Wow. Pretty fun. Sub-Zero.
They got good ice cream, and it's a fun experience to go see the ice cream get made right in front of you with the liquid nitrogen.
Yeah, to go straight from the cream to ice cream. Sub-Zero.
Next up, it's the Miss Eagle Mountain Royalty.
And these guys They'll crown their 22nd Miss Eagle Mountain this month, one of its longest running traditions in our city that also is celebrating their 30 years of incorporation. We take pride in helping young women find adventures that will help them excel through their life by educating them on public speaking skills and also developing their performing talents. I'd like to thank them for being here in the Strawberry Days Parade. Is this the Lions Club?
Yes, it is. The Lions Club has been part of the community since 1929, serving and directing community projects, pavilions, and uniting community members, collecting and recycling used eyeglasses for third world countries, providing scholarships for youth seeking advanced educational goals.
And we've got Zana Jewelry, Z-A-A-N-A.
A lot of A's in that.
That's AAA plus. So, I'd like to thank them for being a part of this Strawberry Days of 2026 in Pleasant Grove. They claim to be waterproof, tarnish proof, and safe for sensitive skin. That's high quality jewelry. You can search them out. They are in Pleasant Grove, a local company. And coming up here, we've got the Music College. They were at our Pigstock event. They're in Linden, and it's a new private school studio on 139 South State Street in Linden. The way we teach music is called the musicology method. We apply it to every lesson, no matter the instrument, age, ability, or the lessons book used. The musicology method is rooted in two things: a safe environment and education through play.
They got this girl singing on the back of their truck.
That's fantastic. You got the old piano man, Billy Joel, happening with their harmonica. That's so fun. Rockstar Bands, Accelerated Labs, Musicology Junior. And now it's your crumble cookie.
I always liked them just because they gave out crumble.
They've got some cookies for you. Crumble Cookie, Pleasant Grove, American Fork, and Lehigh. Crumble has become a staple here in Utah County and moving across the nation.
Oh, they're not giving out. Oh, they are giving out cookies, I think. Also giving out faces.
Some Crumble fans. I think they're giving out some papers for some free cookies. And then at number 91, we've got ourselves. Looks like this is classic.
It is. Rolling in with fun for everyone. It's classic skating in Orem, from roller skating and bouncing to arcade games and laser tag. There's something for all ages. Be sure to check out the newest attraction, the Space Adventure Zone. Out of this world fun awaits.
And you see them on their roller skates. Super impressive.
That would not be too fun doing it on the road.
Looks like he's having fun.
Oh, okay, never mind. I lied.
Classic skating. A lot of memories growing up at classic skating. And now we've got Springville City. I'd like to welcome Miss Springville and Mapleton Royalty of 2026. Our queen is Lainey Pace. First runner-up is Lydia Simmons. Second runner-up is Aubrey Nunnally, and third runner-up is Sarah Hawkins. They're excited to serve this year. Thank you, Royalty of Springville and
Mapleton.
Mapleton. I said Maple
Mountain.
Mountain. That's sports high school.
This is
stuff
pretty
going
close.
on. Mapleton.
After that, it's going to be Cafe Rio. They got a pretty good float.
This is fantastic. You can fill the bowl in there. You've got your sweet pork summer Cafe Rio, fresh, modern Mexican. And now we've got our homegrown own Space Center. And this one is fun for me, having experience growing up in Pleasant Grove and being able to see. So Pleasant Grove Space Center offers an exciting, adventurous escape from the confines of planet Earth. Our planetarium brings you to the edge of the universe and more. in our full dome theater experiences and laser shows. Our Starship simulations create an immersive environment where participants fill the crew roles as the engineers, the scientists, captains, and more while encountering diverse challenges. The Space Center is fantastic. Just such a cool group. And we've got our astronaut up there in space.
I wonder how long you can hold her up there like that.
Yeah, and that Space Center, it's in Central Elementary, and it has been a huge part of field trips for elementary schools across Alpine School District, rentals during the summer, birthday parties, and just a really fun experience in that Space Center. And the kids who work it, they build it out, and they're managed by some great people. This is Little Caesar's Pizza with actual Little Caesar in the back. I think our Pleasant Grove Sports Network has eaten more pizza from Little Caesar's than probably anywhere else except for maybe Chubby's Cafe.
Yeah, probably. There was one time we were playing wiffle ball, and end of this year, it was like the last week or two, we had 12 pizzas in one class period while playing wiffle ball too. That was a fun day.
That was a good time.
I'll tell you, my stomach hurt so much after that. I stuffed an entire pizza in my mouth while I was running the bases, and
all right,
that was a special day.
A special day. Navy Warden, National American Miss Utah County here. And it looks like we've got Cancer Comforts fundraiser is part of the platform going on there. An auction and a raffle on June 27th. And you can check out more information about how you can help in that cause. We've got some souped up side-by-sides here.
This is for R1 Industries Off-Road.
And you often hear the proof is in the pudding. I mean, you've got some proof right there of these are some off-road vehicles. And they're number 98 on our list.
We're handing out little mini flags. Everyone's going crazy.
Yeah, it's going crazy for the mini flags. Patriotism at its finest here at Strawberry Days in Pleasant Grove. Our equipment out here is covered in ash. We've got quite the fire going on off far away from here, but the ash is carried. Again, this is R1 Industries Off-Road. And they are representing, you've got everything from side-by-sides to your motorcycles, four-wheelers, and more.
No, they really showed out. They brought a bunch of stuff today. They're playing some pretty good music too. They got a snowmobile. They got some razors.
R1 Industries Off-Road, like you said, represented very well. Got quite the inventory. Check them out. At number 99, we've got Sun Haven Tanning and Rejuvenation. And they're handing stuff out and making sure to hand it out to the parents. I mean, the young probably don't need to rejuvenate because they are already juven. I mean, in Spanish, joven is the word for youth. And they don't need it. But I'm pushing 47.
Dang.
Old man. 1 foot in the grave.
After that, it's going to be the Lehigh Roundup Royalty coming on these quite beautiful horses.
Yeah, Lehigh Roundup, that has been a huge rodeo in Utah for years and years, and your royalty there, they often know how to just ride horses, ropes, barrel racing, the whole 9 yards. They're super impressive. I'd like to thank Lehigh Roundup for being, and the royalty to being a part of Strawberry Days Parade. And followed up by IFA.
It's a little funny, but every time me and my brother go there, we always call it IFA instead of IFA.
IFA. I mean, anytime that we want to do anything in our yard to beautify it, IFA is there helping us out. They've been around since 1923.
The little girl in front of us just asked for a free baby goat.
Yep. No hurt in asking. I mean, can I please have a free baby goat? Why, yes. Yes, you can.
Would have loved to see that actually work out. After that, it's Vident Site Security.
Modern surveillance technology for off-grid sites. These I've been seeing all over the place. They've got the red and blue lights that flash, and they're operated by motion sensors, and you're able to keep your facilities safe. If you've got lumber or projects that you don't want things walking off, they're able to help you out. That's Vident Site Security. And you've got Provo here representing. This is
Looks like
Provo City Float featuring Miss Provo royalty. Miss Provo is Jaylyn Lindley, and Miss Liberty Bell is Ellie Miller. Ellie Miller.
It looks like Chubby's dropped out. That was going to be the next one. I was excited to read that one. If you don't know, PGSN is very faithful to Chubby's Cafe. We go there quite often.
It's true. They have fed many of our broadcasters. We've got Stella's Ice Cream. They cater Stella's Ice Cream.
Are they giving away free ice cream?
If so, you might need to take your headset off, go grab one, and make your way back. I think Boston's going. Boston's going. He's going for it. There, he got it. All right, Mr. Duck's Car Bath.
I got a free mini scoop.
Nice
Got a
job.
coupon.
Make some noise for Mr. Duck's Car Bath, an up-and-coming mobile car wash servicing everything from personal cars to commercial fleets. Mr. Duck's delivers mobile car washing and detailing right at your doorsteps. Offices, neighborhoods, employee events, busy schedules. They do it all. They wash your car where you are.
They're handing out ducks.
Oh, my kids would be all over those ducks. We're going to get moving on. Number 108 coming through is Black Diamond Athletics.
Black Diamond Athletics from Pleasant Grove is proud to develop confident athletes, strong leaders, and lasting friendships through sports and recreation. We offer a wide variety of programs including preschool, tumbling, cheerleading, stunt, recreational classes, and kid care, providing opportunities for children of all ages to learn, grow, and succeed. Please welcome the amazing athletes, coaches, students, and families of Black Diamond Athletics.
They have competitive cheers, tumbling, stunt, and they have preschool as well. Just a great opportunity to get some discipline and some athletic prowess. And next up is Stitching Hearts Worldwide, celebrating Stars and Stripes and Strawberries, with a reminder that freedom shines brightest when we use it to serve. The Pleasant Grove Service Center brings volunteers together to make quilts for veterans, along with sleeping mats, backpacks, and other handmade items for those in need. As we celebrate 250 years of freedom, Stitching Hearts remind us that service helps unite our community and bless lives far beyond it. Again, that is Stitching Hearts Worldwide. Next up, Moto United from Lehigh, but it looks like we've got somebody who snuck in. We've possibly got it a little out of order, but it's Provo Airport.
I noticed those two just dropped out.
Yeah, Provo Airport lifts Utah Valley to a new heights. Convenient, connected, and ready for adventure. Anywhere you want to go, fly Provo. Now, a story of these guys, they're close enough that we went to the airport and my wife forgot or had some shoes break on her. I was able to drive home and get the shoes back to her. So that's small field, but big planes to big destinations.
On average, Tabitha's Way serves 3,398 households per month. We are always in need of food donations. If you go to our website, tabithasway.org, you will see volunteer options as well as the items we need the most. Every bit makes a difference to these families we help daily. Thank you for your donations.
And those donations really are put to great use. Tabitha's Way, thank you for being in Pleasant Grove Strawberry Days. More people knowing about them, the better. If you've got food to donate, please get it down there for the local food pantry. Now we've got Torque. This is probably located in Pleasant Grove. It's a competitive and recreational trampoline and tumbling and dance gym, and home to several state and regional champions. Their coaches, under the direction of the veteran worldwide class athlete, teach power tumbling and trampoline and dance for all skill levels, ages 3 and up. Whether you are just starting out or you have years honing your skills, Torque is here to take you to the next level. Enroll today at torquetnt.com. Hopefully we'll be able to see some of what they've prepared for us for the Strawberry Days Parade. Again, this is our first time ever doing this. Being able to bring the Strawberry Days Parade to those who just can't make it. We do apologize for missing the first part of it. We had some issues with streaming, connecting to Wi-Fi, and we were connected broadcasting. We thought we were live, talking to nobody, and we're glad we're on now. And here's Torque. And there they move. I'm glad they've got those gloves on with the hot road there, the asphalt just burning their hands. They're smart to get those gloves.
Up next is Bonru, formerly Farmstead, has been crafting European-style pastries and savory lunch options in southern Utah since 2021, with a Michelin-level attention to detail in every bite. We're community-driven to our core, and Strawberry Days is exactly the kind of good street we love showing up on. Later this year, we're bringing Bonru to northern Utah, and we can't wait to become your neighbors. Come find us in the parade and say hi. We've got croissants.
It looks like we've got top-rated medical moving into that position. I'd like to thank them for coming. After them, we've got our swinging dance company, started in 2022 in Pleasant Grove with one venue and an attendance of about 50 customers with the goal of helping the country swing dance community grow. They now have 3 venues and hold dances and lessons 4 nights a week. On Tuesdays, they hold a dance at Grove Station in Pleasant Grove. On Thursdays, they hold a dance at Sparks Museum in Provo. And finally, on Mondays and Fridays, they hold a dance at the Barn in Provo Town Center Mall. Also, they host private events at the Barn venue and travel to teach dance private events all across Utah. Join them and their dance, learn how to dance with new moves and enjoy some of the best country dancing Utah has to offer. And we're sounding the alarm.
Sound the alarm because the housing market is absolutely on fire. When you are buying or selling a home, the heat is on and the stakes are high. That is why you need the ultimate community rescue squad on your side. Before you make your next big move, remember the golden rule of local housing. Don't get burned in real estate. Call the trusted professionals at the Kenny Parcel team today. We are here to extinguish your stress, protect your investments, and safely guide you all the way home. Stay cool, Pleasant Grove.
Now, these guys are the Alpine Community Theater, Finding Neverland, happening on July 10th through the 20th. I do want to put a shout out for the performing arts. Such a fun, dedicated crew to be able to get performance together like that. Again, July 10th through the 20th, Finding Neverland. That's the Alpine Community Theater.
Looks like we're going a bit out of order and got a couple add-ons at the very end.
And this is Property Services, a really cool vintage truck. Property Services offering rentals to serve your property, lawnmowers and more. The industrial kind, if I had that, our lawn would be mowed pretty fast. And they're not just lawnmowers, you've got backhoes, you've got front-end loaders.
Got everything you could ever need.
Yeah, check them out. Property Services, represented in the Strawberry Days Parade of 2026.
After that, it looks like we'll have the Cedar Theater.
That's fun to say.
Yeah, that one person's got a squid on their head.
Sometimes you just have to. We don't have a bio on Cedar Theater.
We don't have a bio for anything else that's left.
All right. Well, we'll do our best to read what's on their signage, and thank them for coming and being a part of Pleasant Grove Strawberry Days Parade. Cedar Theater. And we've got little kids with the Cedar Theater. I don't know if it's a child's theater or if it's just the name of the place, and they are represented by these young folks. Next, we've got Honor America's 250th birthday volunteer. We're looking at
Just Serve.
Just Serve.
They're throwing Otter Pops.
Otter Pops could definitely work right now. The heat is rising.
That kid got 3.
He landed 3 of them.
Where'd it go? Oh, right there.
And you've got a little girl here who wants it. Oh, will you grab my water?
Oh. I'm sorry, I did not see that.
I forgot that I had water here. I was parched. And then Boston kicked over the tumbler.
I wasn't
and it
looking.
reminded me that I had it. I'm very grateful.
Well, I'm sorry that I kicked it, but
No,
you're
don't
welcome
be.
for finding it.
Don't be. I'm embarrassed to walk around with a Stanley and I was hiding it on the ground so nobody would see that it was me holding it.
I think that will conclude. Yeah, I believe that is the rest of the parade. We just got some cops coming through.
Yeah, and that was, for me, it's always exciting to be able to see the Strawberry Days Parade because you know it's just the events all through the week, from the rodeo, the strawberries and cream. You've got so many different activities, from music, the parade, and it's been our pleasure to be able to bring 2026's Strawberry Days Parade to you on PGSN. I'm Russ Mayo.
And I'm Boston Harding.
Thank you so much for joining, and join us again hopefully next year as we put on another broadcast. And just a shout out to PGSN. We will be broadcasting high school sports. Football season is coming up. Keep it tuned in to PGSN. It's a student-run broadcast. Boston has set up so many broadcasts. We saw Caden Duffield in the parade earlier, had done so many broadcasts before, and it's just been a tradition to get students in the mode to be able to broadcast live sports through multi-camera, live graphics, scoreboard, all that stuff. So thank you again. This is the 2026